Well, there is an effort underway to help put the country back on a better track. It's a move to create a National Day of the Bible. CBN Chief Political Analyst David Brody explains the movement's start in Pennsylvania.
During a time of division and violence in America, Keystone State legislators are fighting back spiritually with the Word of God.
I can't think of anything more important than to put and restore the Bible back before our 250th anniversary.
State legislators Stephanie Borowicz and Doug Mastriano have spearheaded a move that now declares September 12th the Day of the Bible in Pennsylvania. The move is now gaining steam with a resolution introduced in Congress to recognize the day nationwide. Mastriano believes change is in the air.
We are that rock that dropped into the lake, and I believe we're taking this land back.
Last month, that effort began with a celebration in Philadelphia, held within Independence Square at a key location.
It really makes sense that the Bible would be celebrated in a place like this, inside Congress Hall. This place is historic, the first Congress ever in United States history, here for 10 years, from 1790 to 1800. Some of the original founders literally sitting right here in these exact seats. And of course, the Bible was at the center of it all.
The September 12th date is the anniversary of the Continental Congress's approval of the printing of the Aitken Bible, the first complete English language Bible printed in America. It also is known as the Bible of the Revolution. And in America, the view among conservative Christian legislators is that it's time for another Bible revolution.
We're restoring the Bible back. And this is, like you said, this is a battle of good versus evil, right? And we don't fight flesh and blood. We fight principalities and rulers of this dark world.
Borowicz says she's seen what can happen when the Bible becomes the priority, as one specific group of Pennsylvanians do each year.
They read through the whole Bible at our state capitol in Pennsylvania every year. So this amazing group comes and reads through the Bible in like 7 days. Crime goes down. They said every time they read at each state capitol, crime goes down.
The Word of God helped make a difference in the founding of our nation. And Mastriano adds, it's a living word to us individually.
Study it, read it to your children at night, read a psalm a day, do something with it, because our foundation, our virtue, our nation and republic can only be sustained with it.
As Pennsylvania leads the way, we will now see if the nation will follow. David Brody, CBN News, in Philadelphia.
Thanks, David Gordon. I think we could all use a little divine inspiration.
We all need the Bible, and our founders understood that. It's wonderful to see this story coming out of Pennsylvania. Representative Mastriano had a sky blue tie on, and that reminds me of the Order of Cincinnatus, or the Order of Cincinnati. The officers of the Continental Army, so these are the top guys. They said, we're going to be like Cincinnatus, who was a Roman general who left his fields. He was farming. The Republic called on him to serve, and he came and led the army to a great victory. And then instead of enjoying the spoils of victory, he said, I've done my service. I'm going back to my farm. That's what every one of the officers of the Continental Army vowed to do. We're not here to take power. What we're here is to establish a republic, and then we're going to go back to our farms. One of those generals was St. Clair, and he named the modern city of Cincinnati. That's how it got its name. But another group went to New York City, and they said the foundation of our republic and of our individual liberty is in people knowing our Bible. And so they formed the American Bible Society. And you can see it, if you go there, you can see the portraits of the founders. And they all have that blue sash, which shows they're part of the Order of Cincinnati. It was foundational. It's not what can I get from the Republic, it's how can I serve the Republic. And then the best way I can serve the Republic is to make sure everybody has a Bible and everybody can read a Bible. In that first Congress, they went along with General St. Clair and said, we need Bibles in the Northwest Territory. Ohio used to be the Northwest Territory. We need Bibles there. We can't have some frontier that's lawless and they don't know how to regulate themselves. They need to know the Bible, they need to know God, and they need to serve God. That's the best way to protect individual liberty. It's the best way to protect our republic. It's the best way to protect democracy. Let's return to that. Let's make sure everyone can have access to a Bible. More importantly, can they read it? And more importantly than that, can we apply it every day?